Peace. Welcome to Ladyscorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Ladyscorpius. Today we'll be reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2025. This will be a 3-card general reading, so take the message that resonate, leave the rest behind. As always, if you guys would like to see what's going on personally in your life, you may check out my website, ladyscorpiustarot.com, where you can book a personal private reading on my website. I offer various readings, so check that out, as well as spiritual products, you guys. So check out my website. All information will be in the description box below. You guys, please like, subscribe, and share the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You feel me? I need y'all to go ahead and make sure y'all like, because I feel like I'm shadow banned. You know what I'm saying? So like my videos so I can get out there into the algorithm. And let's go ahead and see what's going on for y'all. All right. We're going to be doing 3 cards for the month of April. This is going to be a general reading once again. I'm going to be using my Kipper deck. And yeah, clarifying with tarot. So let's see what's going on. Universal Spirit, Angels, Ascended Gods and Masters, Gods and Goddesses, Ancestors, give me messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2025. What messages do you have for my Aquarius? What is the energy that surrounds them for the month of April 2025? I ask you to give me messages on love, light, and clarity for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of, and North Node, for the month of April 2025, Spirit. Give me 3 cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2025. I ask you to get messages out of love, light, and clarity. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. I ask for your messages out of love, light, and clarity for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 cards only for the month of April 2025. Need 2 more cards, Spirit, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, hold on. We got too many cards popping out. I need 2, not 5. Give me 2 more cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit, for the month of April 2025. 2 more cards. Alright. Alright. Okay. The overall energy we have is soulmate. Soulmate. Alright. So the overall energy is soulmate for the month of April. Alright. So I do feel like some of my Aquarius, you could be dealing with some shit surrounding a soulmate, you know? You can be going through experience with your soulmate. It could be a separation with your soulmate, some type of challenge. This is somebody that you have a lot of love for. This is somebody that, you know, you see yourself at one point in time, you know, it was love there, you know, it was a deep, passionate connection. You felt equally yoked or one with this person. So I do feel like for the month of April, it's something surrounding a soulmate that you might have to pay attention to. All right. This is somebody that's you've been partnered with, whether y'all together or not, but you, whatever this is, you still have that deep connection with them. Okay. The first card we have is number 68, Flying Monkey. The next card we have is number 91, Endings. And then the third card we have is number 71, Priest. Alright. So I'm using a new deck, you guys. And with the Flying Monkey here, it's like this represents like somebody that's in opposition against you. So I do feel like you guys could be experiencing like with a soulmate, because it's the overall energy. Maybe some type of opposition between you and a soulmate. Alright. You could feel like, you know, your soulmate comes in and out. It's a lot of fleeing, like in and out movements surrounding this connection that you got going on. It's a lot of opposition. It's a lot of things within the way. You know, it's just a lot of shit that's going on. And I feel like, you know, maybe some of the things that you are realizing or waking up to surrounding a soulmate is really forcing you to make some type of solid decision within yourself. Okay. So I do feel like with endings being here, number 91, this is like an ending. So you could be just deciding for the month of April to go ahead and end things with a soulmate, a possible soulmate, all right? Or, you know, somebody that you have a lot of deep feelings for, somebody that you love. This could be a conclusion to a relationship pertaining to a soulmate, all right? I do feel like if you could have already have, some of you guys have already ended things with this soulmate. So maybe this person energy could still be around you, whatever the case may be, but it's a lot of opposition in between you two. So even if you wanted to kind of reconnect with them, because I feel like for some of you guys, maybe it was some type of conversation that needs to be had, some real conversation, like a heart to heart. But even if so, You know, if you try to mend something with this person, I just feel like it's a lot of opposition. So it's going to be some things in the way that needs to be addressed, fixed, worked on before y'all could even get on the same equal level. But I just feel like for some of you guys, it's been a lot that you endure within this connection. So I do feel like with the ending card, you know, endings represents new beginnings. So some of you guys are deciding to end things and release this person because you feel like this situation has where its course, you know, it's run its course. So I do feel like number 71 right here, we got the priest card. So some of you guys could be, this is the Hierophant energy. So some of you guys, it could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But this is like a spiritual religious leader, contracts with God. So some of you guys could be tapping more into your spiritual religious beliefs. You could be maybe talking to a pastor, preacher, a spiritual counsel, maybe trying to get advice, listening to maybe even spiritual people on YouTube or social media, or whatever the case may be. But I said, like, if not, this could just be you guys just kind of wanting to tap more into yourself and do things do things righteously, you know, from a right space, you know. Like I said, if not, like, this could be you just maybe just in your Hierophant energy, you're wanting a commitment, you're wanting something that makes sense, like you want somebody that share the same moral values as you, right? So I feel like if you was in a situation with a soulmate and there was a lot of opposition or in and out, you know, maybe you might feel like this person just not spiritually or religiously aligned with your wants, your needs, you know, um, your morals, your ethics, whatever this is. So you guys could be kind of like separating, you know, instead of growing together. You could feel like it's almost like you guys are growing apart. So for some of you guys, it could be you need to force this ending just to release it. Because right behind soulmate, we have Ice King. So this is your energy. Or you can be dealing with a fellow air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I do feel like it's some type of real conversation that you could be having with a soulmate. You could be cutting out the soulmate, speaking your truth, standing on business for the month of April 2025. We're going to see what this soulmate did or what's going on. Why is this flying monkey here? Why is it an ending? And what's going on with this priest energy? And let's go ahead and tap in. You guys, please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment if it resonates. All right, let's go ahead and tap in and see what's going on. Universal Spirit, Angels, Sending Gods, Masters, Gods, and Goddesses, Ancestors. Clarify Flying Monkey, number 68. Why is Flying Monkey here for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2025, Spirit? Why is Flying Monkey here for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2025? Clarify Flying Monkey for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. April 2025. Why is Flying Monkey here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit? Oof. All right. Ooh. Okay. Well, that came right on out. We do have the first card we have is False Person. Second card we have is Up in the Clouds. And then we have Ace of Swords. All right. So for some of you guys, it could be a lot of opposition or separation between you and your soulmate, a lot of fleeing energy between you two. And I feel like it's because somebody's coming up as a false person. This is like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Some of my Aquarius, you could have a person that's around you that you have a lot of feelings for. Maybe you might find him as a soulmate, whatever this is. But I feel like this person comes in like night and day. You know, like 1 minute they're acting one way around you, and then when they get with another crowd, they act another way. You know, this person might got some type of addictions or secret lifestyle or double lifestyle that you might not know about. You know, this could be a Gemini, double personality, split personalities. This person could even have split personality disorder. You know what I'm saying? Or they just come in being fake as fuck. You know, this person is a pretender. They're disingenuous. They're fake. You know, they're impersonator. You know, this person is a imposter. They might even have the imposter syndrome. But I just feel like whoever you're dealing with is like, Spirit is trying to really let you see this month that this person is coming in as a flying monkey. They're in and out your life. All right. It's a lot of oppositions. They are foe. They come in like they fuck with you, but they really don't. They are foe. All right. Or they might even be connected to people that you just don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person is like an opposition. They're not really fucking with you like you think they are. You know what I'm saying? So you decide to end it. You know, I feel like if they was really dealing with, like, really fucking with you and was loyal to you and trying to come in righteously, then it just would be different energy on the board. So maybe in the past you thought this was a soulmate, just because you guys shared this, you know, undying chemistry at one point. But you starting to wake up and see the truth of what it is, because we got the Ace of Swords. So this is your energy. This is clarity coming towards you, Aquarius. This is truth and clarity coming towards you. This is you being able to sever the sword, speak your truth, stand up for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? So truth is here. Clarity, something will be revealed about this person that you got these feelings for. Or it could have been a past relationship, soulmate connection at one point in time. It could be turning into karmic, because, all this energy is giving me karmic energy, if anything. You know what I'm saying? But some type of truth will be coming out, and you will be able to get some type of karmic justice and be able to cut out the shit that's not serving you. All right? Because I feel like this person is coming in with some bullshit, and we have up in the clouds. So this person, like, they want to keep you like aloof. They want to keep you feeling like, not really, like, they kind of want to keep you stuck, want to throw you off of what they really up to as they come in and out your life. But I feel like you see this for what it is. And I feel like this person is like, some of you guys could be unable to see clearly, but I feel like some type of truth will be revealed. If you're unable to see clearly about this person, some type of truth will be revealed about this person. They really don't fuck with you. They are an imposter. Okay, you might even be doing readings on them yourself or talking to a reader, to get some type of information on this person. But I feel like I said, with the head up in the clouds, this person is delirious. They can come in with a lot of confusion. They can cause a lot of confusion. You could be confused, on what this person want, why they keep coming in and out. Maybe you unable to see their motive clearly, but it will be revealed with the Ace of Swords this month. It will be revealed. Behind the bottom of the deck, we got Three of Cups. So it could be third party energy as well. This person trying to come back to you and act like they want to rekindle some shit, but it's really third party. They still attached to all this other shit behind closed doors that you might not be aware of. You know what I'm saying? Coming in like they fuck with you and love you, but whole time they got a vengeance against you, and they got some underlying shit or intentions behind them keep coming towards you. Because the Death card could be a Scorpio with a Death card here. Some of you guys be doing for Scorpio. We have Death card here, so this is like an ending. You guys already put an ending to it. If not, it will be an ending this month. But it's time for a rebirth. Spirit says it's time to put down the old and go towards the new. Out with the old, in with the new. You've been holding on to this person for so long, or vice versa. Take the rose as it may and flip it. If it's not, if this could be what you're doing or what they're doing, okay? So flip the roles as they may and take what resonates. But somebody's putting an end into this shit this month with the Death card being here. Like I said, it's a resurrection. All right, you're going through a rebirth. All right, this is a transformation. You guys are transitioning out of this, phasing out of this connection. All right, because some type of secrets is here with the Moon card. Some type of secrets is here. Somebody was getting information, or some type of secret was revealed, or you will find out that somebody had a lot of shit that they was hiding from you. All right, trying to come in with a small ass offer, but yeah, they I feel like they was planning to still leave you out in the cold, play these same mind games, these same manipulation games. All right. Let's go ahead and see why ending is here. Clarify ending. Why is ending here for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2025, Spirit? Why is endings here? Wow, it came right back out. This was at the bottom of the deck, and it came right back out, ending. So you guys, I mean, not endings, Three of Cups. So once again, could be doing for water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but Three of Cups is here. Three is a crowd. Three is a crowd. So it's too many fucking love interests. It's too many people holding a cup. All right, y'all all can't share. So somebody, like, you put an end into the third party, the lies, people this person trying to rekindle shit with you, and possibly even try to love bomb you to get back in, but you see it for what it is. Yeah, Nine of Wands, you didn't endure too much in this connection anyway. We got the Nine of Wands, so you're like the wounded warrior. You got one more fight in you. But at the same time, you feel like you've been through too much as it is with this person. Look, beat up and battered up. So Aquarius, at the end of the day, is like, yeah, some of you guys feel like you've been through the ringer with this person. You just got one more fight in you to kind of possibly like start something new with something new. But this person keeps trying to come in and get that start with you, but it's a false start. And that's what I'm saying, because right, cutting the deck, we have the vampire. So this person is an energy vampire. Okay, Aquarius, this person's an energy vampire, or you could be an energy vampire. Take what resonates, flip the roles as they may. Somebody's definitely narcissistic. They drain your energy. They're an energetic drainer. They come in with these narcissistic tendencies. It's all about them. They rain on your parade when you're happy. They try to fuck that up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not happy with their life or how things are going or how they feel within themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or their truth. A lot of shit that they hiding and suppressing, and that shit is coming out. You're starting to see that shit come out on the outside. is manifesting on the outwardly, whatever they're going through internally. So I do see that, Aquarius. Like I said, it's going to be you or the person you're dealing with. Flip the roles as they may, once again. But let's go here and see. Clarify endings. Why is endings here for my Aquarius? Wow, they pop right on out. We got the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. You could have found out that somebody was trying to make an offer while you was in this partnership, because the Tens represents family, relationship, marriage. So some of you guys, you could have found, sometimes that Queen of Wands, she come out as the other woman, the side chick. So you could have found out it was a side chick, could have been another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or that's who you can be dealing with, or, you know, so it was a side chick on the side, you know what I'm saying, that somebody try to, you know, whoever you was in a partnership, they could have made it offering to you. I mean, to that person while they was with you. You know what I'm saying? Um, it could have been like all about lust, attraction, because the person's highly attractive. Or this could just be for some of you guys, if that's, you know, if that's not it, like this person, you know, I definitely feel like it's a third party situation, because we got the Three of Cups here with this other woman. So definitely some type of that. But I do also feel like for some of my Aquarius, like, you know, you're stepping into your power. You're looking good. For the month of April, you're looking good. Spirit is when you tap into your creativity, your spirituality, your skills. If you have a business, focus more on that, doing things that's new, creative, you know, yeah. But I do feel like, yeah, some type of offer was made with that Page of Cups while you were in a connection or relationship or something like that. I do feel like some type of emotional message. You could have found out about emotional message, a third party, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you had to cut that shit out. You called the ending towards that. Why is this Queen of Wands here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of April 2025? Who is this Queen of Wands? Too many cards. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? Why is she clarifying endings for my Aquarius? Why is this Queen of Wands clarifying endings? Yeah, you guys are trying to find your strength, all right, to overcome this obstacle at this time, to overcome this addiction, any temptation from this person. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yeah, Four of Cups. Yeah, so some of you guys, yeah, you're not accepting the offer, okay? You're focusing on yourself. I feel like if it was a third party situation, this person could be trying to come back and offer you something, Aquarius. They could be trying to rush in with emotional message or apology or something like that after what was found out, but you're not fucking with it. We got the Four of Cups. You're not fucking with it. You know, you looking at the cups that was spilled over, the cups that's running over. You're looking at this like, I'm bored, I'm discontent, I don't want it. You know that the universe got something better for you out there. You know, this person's trying to make you an emotional offer, because we do have this offer in the clouds, and then we got this Page of Cups. So this person trying to come back in, you ain't fucking with it. You know, you don't even trust it. You don't even trust it. Or this is how they feel towards you, Aquarius, the person you're dealing with. Cutting the deck, we got the Most High and the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys need to focus just on your work, or you could have been putting all your focus into work. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Spirit's trying to divinely send you some type of message. Maybe you got to focus more on yourself. Get your money up for some of you guys. Put it into a business. A lot of you guys are working hard for something. Or you could be really working hard on like developing your spirituality or raising your vibrations. But this is a divine intervention. Spirit is trying to bring you a divine intervention to show you worth so much more than this. All right. So this is like definitely you guys connecting with the divine, tapping into that God frequency, divine intervention coming in, you know, from the Most High. Could be some type of synchronicities or whatever that you might be even experiencing. You could be seeing. Yeah, why is this Ten of Pentacles here for my Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Too many cards. Yeah, some of you guys cut out something. Hold on. Too many cards. So clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Aquarius. Why is this clarifying endings for the month of April 2025? Why is the Ten of Pentacles clarifying endings for my Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for April 2025. Twin flame. Yeah, it could have been a twin flame connection that you were in. All right, that you put an ending to. Three of Wands. Yeah, you had to leave it behind. Some of you guys got left behind, or you left something behind. All right, with that Nine of Wands. I mean, that Three of Wands. So wait for your shifts to come in, knowing that you got to put some shit behind if you want to be future focused and move forward with your life. All right, some of you guys Nine of Cups, so this could just be wish fulfillment. You wishfully thinking about something, daydreaming, hoping, praying, wishing for something to come in for you, maybe to move forward. Try not to overindulge as well. Give me another clarifier for this ending. Why is ending here for my Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2025. Why is endings here for my Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2025, Spirit. Four Wands. It could be an ending to a relationship, a marriage, a home, some type of stability or foundation that you share with this person. or that you was trying to manifest with this person or build at one point in time, or maybe you guys did. King of Wands. So Leo, Sagittarius for some of you guys. We got a couple here. So we got the King and the Queen of Wands here. So it's definitely some type of relationship. Third party interference. I do see that. Twin flame. Some type of interference. You guys put an ending to it. Yeah, this person was doing some shady shit behind your back. Yeah. Yep, some of you guys, like, this person's trying to hold on to your energy, or you could be trying to hold on to their energy. Some of you guys, it could be for financial reasons, for stability reasons, or just being selfish and stingy. Somebody don't want nobody else to have you, or vice versa. All right. Yep, some sneaky shit was going on. Seven of Swords. So something is going to be revealed. Whatever this person was doing in the dark will come to the light. All right. If you were being sneaky, Aquarius, or the person you were dealing with was sneaky, they're going to find the fuck out. Somebody going to find out what was going on behind closed doors. Okay. You can't get away for too long. It was a lot of juggling or whatever. Something's going to be illuminated. Somebody's going to make the decision to fucking move away because somebody's coming in as a trash box. Trash box meaning that you a clown. You know what I'm saying? You lacking knowledge, you an opportunist, a fool, ignorant. So somebody you connected to is in this energy, or Aquarius, you might be in this energy right now. If you're in this, please get out this energy. All right, it's time to move on from something negative towards something more calmer. High vibrations, raise your vibrations if this is you. But for some of you guys, some of my Aquarius, I feel like my Aquarius woman in particular, you could be dealing with a trash box, okay? This person just don't know no better. They a fool. They lack information. They lack knowledge. You can't build with this person. You can't learn nothing from this person. They're a clown. And it's time for you guys to move forward from them. Move away from that negative energy and go towards something more peaceful and calmer. You could be physically even moving away from them. Some of you guys could be relocating away from the answers. You know what I'm saying? All right. Because some of them could have tried to travel to you and you're like, I'm getting the hell out of there. Because this is your energy. Six of Swords, moving away. Moving out of something negative and choppy and, going to something that's more peaceful, Yeah, a lot of you guys are walking away. We got the Eight of Cups that wanted to pop out. Yeah, once again, feeling like the Wounded Warrior, walking away from the bullshit. That's what spirits want you to do. This person got too much lust. We had Passion card that try to pop out. This person got a sex addiction, lustful. They're going to be talking to a lot of people on social media, hooking up with different people. That's what I'm seeing with that Passion card. We do have karmic connection that wanted to come out. This person could be watching you on social media, or you're watching them on social media. Whatever the case may be. But yeah, this person is karmic. Clarify. I told you that soulmate was going to turn into a karmic, and the karmic connection came right on out. Because all the shit they doing, yeah, you might have started off being a soulmate, but you started fucking around and doing all this other shit and flipped it. To where so you create too much karmic lessons in this connection, too much negativity, too much animosity in this shit, too much lies and secrets. So you became a karmic. Clarify Priestess. Wise Priest here for my Aquarius for the month of April 2025. Wise Priest here. Ten of Wands. Some of you guys might be feeling beat the fuck up. You could be putting an ending to a relationship, a marriage. Just you're tired. You're mentally drained. You're exhausted. You feel defeated. You've been through a lot of fucking shit. You could be talking, like I said, you could be talking to somebody spiritual, a spiritual counselor, a high priestess, a priest, a pastor, something. You could be talking to somebody, trying to get some type of advice. This could be an ending to a marriage as well for some of you guys. Definitely an ending to a relationship because the priest is actually the Hierophant and the Kipper. So yeah, some of you guys is like you're ready to move forward with your life. You tired of fucking robbing Peter to pay Paul and playing this tug of war game with this person. Wise Priest here for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the month of April 2025. Why is this priest here? We got the Hangman and Ascension. So yeah, you guys are starting to see things from a different perspective. You're waking the fuck up. You guys are going through a major awakening with this Ascension card. So it's like you're moving towards being more balanced in your life, more in alignment with yourself and your destiny. All right, this is moving up and onward. Moving up in spirituality as well. Maybe learning more things about spirituality so you can increase your vibrations. This is also you being on the right path. Like spirit is trying to push you to be on the path you're supposed to be on. Because whatever this was some bullshit. That's why this journey had to end with that person. Because you're not on the right path. And now spirit is trying to push you towards that right path. It even probably help you tap in more into your divinity. That sacred part of you. All right. We got the Hangman here. So, you guys are trying to see things from a different perspective or needing to see things from a different perspective. You've been waiting and stuck and stagnant in a connection and it's not going anywhere. And with that Ten of Wands here, I said Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's the Ten of Wands. With that Ten of Wands here, you felt like you carried a lot of fucking weight. A lot of dead weight, a lot of baggage that you carried wasn't even yours. You took on a lot of other people's shit and it wasn't yours. Or this is what you were giving off to somebody, putting a lot of weight on them, and they got tired. They had to leave that shit alone. Well, whoever it is, flip the roles as they may once again. But I just feel like somebody endured a lot of weight, a lot of heaviness, a lot of, and this could have been like fights, arguments, drama, family members, job, stress, worries. It's a lot. It was a lot on your back, and you had to release that shit. You will be releasing it with that 10 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Put your burdens in the basket, okay? It's no longer yours to carry. All this dead weight is going to be lifted. I'm seeing that from my Aquarius. All right, clarify priest. Why is priest here? All right, yeah. Because somebody wanted you to be stuck in illusion. It's time to self-love. Love on yourself with that Ace of Cups. This is like you renewing and filling your own cup again. Coming out that illusion. Because we do got that priest here, 10 of Wands. So coming out of feeling like you are an option. You know, having your head in the clouds. Because we have that clarifying again. You know, being a little naive. Wearing rose-colored glasses. Not seeing shit what the fuck it is. And how this person is. Not seeing it for who they are. King of Cups. Some of you guys was dealing with a male, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. King of Cups here. You guys are being single. You could have cut this person off. All right. And we got the King of Swords here. So somebody could have been dealing with two. It could be two men here. You could have found out the secret that this person was dealing with another man. I'm seeing that for some of you guys. Because we got two men here. Somebody got cut the fuck out with the 9 of Wands. Somebody's single. All right. This could be the same sex right here. Same sex relationship for some of you guys. But for some of you guys in the past, that could be a secret. Your partner likes the same sex. All right. That's for some of you guys that's going to come out the truth. But I do feel like you guys will be cutting out the bullshit that's not serving you, focusing on being single. It could be somebody trying to come in, trying to love bomb you or woo you and fill you up all these emotions, but that's just illusions. That's just game. That's game that they running. Spirits want you to like stay focused on your money, your abundance, your independence. Because I do feel like the 6 of Cups being here, somebody from your past is trying to creep the fuck back in, but they're not worth it. They're not worth it. And I feel like you will be illuminated to that. You will. The truth will be illuminated, and you're gonna be able to release this shit and go back to a sense of peace and clarity and happiness and being yourself again, Aquarius. All right. So I don't know, Aquarius, if that's you doing this to your partner, something gonna be revealed. But if it's vice versa and they doing this to you, you know what to do. It's time to cut it out. Cut this person off. It's time to focus on self-love. Because they're gonna spin your head. Whoever this person is, they're gonna keep your head spinning with these mind games. Once again, they're coming up as a false person for a reason. And a clown. Okay, they came out as a trash box and a false person. Oh, they is not who you think that they are, honey. They play that game really, really well. You know? So, that's all I have for my Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates. Leave a comment below. If you guys would like to book a reading, check out my website, Ladyscorpiustarot.com. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my new subscribers and the OGs. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See you next time. Peace.